the spiritual divine connection has many outlets, yeah, like some in here, some in there, but it's all go back to one main spiritual power connection up there, in the extreme cosmic region. So I could have either have it here or have it there.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic. All axes, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Croatian, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. Xin gửi vòng tay thân thiện đến quý khán giả từ tâm. Tôi là Nhật Tiến, đến từ Âu Lạc duyên dáng, còn được biết là Việt Nam. Đất nước Âu Lạc gắn liền với huyền thoại, con rồng cháu tiên, là tổng hòa của 54 dân tộc anh em, trong đó có dân tộc Pà Thẻn chúng tôi. Những thiếu nữ dân tộc Pà Thẻn chọn màu trang phục là màu đỏ, bởi đó là màu của lửa, màu của ánh sáng. Qua trang phục rực rỡ, họ như đàn chim lửa khi được hòa mình vào lễ hội nhảy lửa, lễ kéo chày và các trò chơi dân gian của dân tộc Pà Thẻn. Lễ hội nhảy lửa của người Pà Thẻn được công nhận là di sản văn hóa phi vật thể cấp quốc gia của Âu Lạc. Dân tộc Pà Thẻn hiền lành, cầu chúc quý khán giả yêu hòa bình, được hưởng nhiều niềm vui từ các trò chơi dân gian độc đáo của chúng tôi. Chúng tôi vinh hạnh giới thiệu đến quý vị quốc gia Âu Lạc Việt Nam mến yêu của chúng tôi. Xin chúc mọi tài sản tâm linh tuôn tràn đến với quý vị. Trong hơn 3 thập niên, Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư đã soi sáng thế giới bằng giáo lý thiêng liêng. Là một vị minh sư toàn giác, Ngài truyền đạt pháp môn Quán Âm cho những ai khao khát, tức khắc tìm lại Thượng Đế tánh bên trong, hầu đạt được giải thoát vĩnh hằng trong kiếp này khỏi vòng sinh tử luân hồi. Pháp môn Quán Âm đã được tu tập bởi tất cả các vị minh sư như Đức Phật, Chúa Giêsu, nhà tiên tri Mohammed, hòa bình đến với Ngài, và đạo sư Nanak. Ngài đã nhấn mạnh nếu chúng ta luôn tưởng nhớ Thượng Đế, phục vụ tha nhân một cách vô ngã và tuân theo luật vũ trụ, chúng ta sẽ đạt được tiềm năng tối thượng của con người và thật sự hiểu được mục đích của mình trên địa cầu này. Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư là một tấm gương sống phi thường về lòng từ bi. Ngài thường xuyên cứu trợ bằng hiện vật và tài chính, đồng thời gửi gắm tình thương cho những người tị nạn, vô gia cư, nạn nhân thiên tai và những người cần được trợ giúp khác. Vào năm 2006, Ngài đã nhận giải Gucci Hòa Bình, được xem như giải Nobel Hòa Bình ở phương Đông, và được vinh danh suốt nhiều năm với rất nhiều giải thưởng khác, cùng những lời ngợi ca về hoạt động nhân đạo và thiện nguyện tuyệt vời của Ngài. Là tiếng nói chân thành cho các bạn thú xinh đẹp, Ngài khuyến khích lối dinh dưỡng thuần thực vật hòa bình và bác ái, và những viễn cảnh tươi sáng với sự thức tỉnh của nhân loại về sự thiêng liêng của muôn loài. Một thế giới thuần chay, bình yên và huy hoàng, nơi các bạn thú và con người sống trong hạnh phúc hòa hợp. Những sáng kiến của Ngài nhằm phổ biến xu hướng thuần chay rất đa dạng, bao gồm phân phát tờ rơi lối sống mới, chuỗi nhà hàng thuần chay quốc tế Loving Heart, truyền hình vô thượng sư, cũng như trao đổi thường xuyên với quan chức chính phủ có tầm ảnh hưởng và nhà lãnh đạo giới truyền thông, cũng như tham gia các buổi hội thảo truyền hình về nhận thức của chúng ta đối với biến đổi khí hậu. Những nỗ lực của Ngài đã mang lại ảnh hưởng to lớn tới nhận thức toàn cầu về lối sống thân thiện với các bạn thú, và làm sao lối sống từ ái này có thể mang đến hòa bình, trường tồn giữa các quốc gia, đồng thời cứu địa cầu khỏi nạn biến đổi khí hậu. Qua nhiều năm, Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư đã du hành khắp thế giới, từ châu Mỹ đến châu Phi, từ châu Âu đến châu Đại Dương, và đã tổ chức hàng trăm buổi thuyết giảng trước công chúng cùng các đệ tử về nhiều chủ đề tâm linh. Hôm nay chúng tôi hân hạnh được trình chiếu một trong những bài thuyết giảng sâu sắc với tựa đề Nhật ký của Sư Phụ về những điểm nối kết thiêng liêng, phần 1 của 6 phần, trên giữa thầy và trò, được giảng bằng tiếng Anh ngày 19, 20 và 22 năm 2013 tại Pháp.
Come back?
I missed you.
Man, so quickly. Hello. You miss me so quickly? How come?
I don't know. The minute I was flying home, I already missed you.
I know that. I miss a lot of you too. Some I don't really know very well, so I don't miss too much because I forgot the face. But some I knew, especially long time. I really miss you. I miss you guys. I really do. I don't know what to do for the rest of my life. That we cannot see each other again and again. Yeah. I told him I just, whatever that guy named. I said, I don't like to be a woman. A man is more simple, you know. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure, really. Yes. You got to shave every day, huh? No, not really. If you're a holy man, you grow bare and it's fine. Today they put some of the jewelry in my... yeah, it's good. Yeah. Just so that you say I'm beautiful. There's something to say, yeah? I thought today I was telling the assistant, being a woman is so complicated, you know? Yeah. You have to match your dress with your shoes. Men have only 2-3 kind of shoes, right? Brown, black, and white. If you even had a white one, normally they don't have, just black, right? Everything black, and black tie and black suit, then you fit anywhere, huh? Black suit, you fit anywhere, right? Even a funeral, even even a wedding, yeah? Even birthday, yeah? Anything, sad, happy, lucky, misfortune, anywhere, just black suit, and you fit. A woman has to wear a lot of stuff. Oh, man. Today I really feel the pain of being a woman. Last life I was a man, though. I'm not used to it, all this. Yeah. Yeah, man, but master, eh? Don't think. Okay, anyway. Finally, I found the diary for you. That I want to show you. This is one of the beds. that I found so many, so I have to write the position of the connection. Yeah, and she asked how many names, names of a different spiritual connection. I think I told you most already, huh? Yeah. You want me to read it? Oh, I think I told you everything, but almost. Oh, I think I told you everything. If not that day, then I told you in an interview with Supreme Master television staff. Maybe I haven't told you some of like youth potence, absolute control. Well, no control whom. That is to control different, like a switchboard, You can control all the different switch. Yeah. Yeah, it is for a spiritual master only when he felt he's too lost in the whirlpool of this world, and maybe he can use it to regain some control again. Yeah, if he has time, if she has time, and to take long meditation there. See, right now I could hardly keep up with 10 hours a day. If I'm not here, maybe yes. But there are many things to do, Yeah, sometimes I feel a little overwhelmed. No? Yes. To try to make it 10 hours at least per day. 4 hours or 5 hours of Kuan Yin. Just to balance out the bad karma. Otherwise, I get sick. I'll have to have operation again. Blah, 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 blah. There is a one here called for Omni Might. Mighty, Yeah, and effortless pranarian, breatharian. Could sit there and become breatharian, no time. No need to go through 7 days or 7 years or whatever, yeah? Yeah. It is all there for the master if it needs it, yeah? It's not really for you because you couldn't get up there anyway. I'm so sorry. I keep looking at this side. Why? Look at this side. Because this is a minority. Man, always less number. I'm ashamed of you. Always overpowered by this beautiful sex. It's different sex, right? I don't know why they use one word for two different things. Sometimes I can misunderstand. In Vietnam we call this is beauty sex, yeah, and this one I don't know what muscular sex. But I think it's not fair. The men, they don't ever need to put on makeup or anything. All they need is just a little cologne after shave. That's it. And many women, go gaga over them. And we have to have high heel, colorful clothes, put on makeup, lipstick, all kind of jewelry, all kind of to attract the man of your life. So I don't know who's the beauty side of the sexes, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so from now on we change. We call this side beauty side, beauty sex, and this one, okay, sub-beauty sex. Because we need the substitute to look beautiful, no? No? Wait, a woman, no? Yeah. Actually, I was in the form of man before, yeah? Some of you know, right? Some of you seen it. I mean, just the life before this life, even in India. And now, it is really a very confusing situation, but I handle it very well, eh? Yeah, I'm surprised. Because mostly you cannot jump from one stage of form to another, like immediately jump from from a man last life to the woman this life, unless you really have good merit, nah? Or vice versa, nah? Yeah. I think only a high practitioner can do that. Mostly you have to go through a transitional situation, you know. First you become like maybe if you're a man, yeah, you transit to homosexual and then bisexual, and then you can become a woman. I thought, what's so funny? I'm just talking biologically, yeah? It is like that, okay? That's why we found in this world we have different kind of genders, nah? We have real macho, mini macho, demi macho. Yeah, okay. Why do I talk about that? We were on spiritual connection anyway, and we go to world connection. I mean, love connection. Okay. Because I wrote it in shorthand, you know, so I couldn't even read it now. Take some time. Some of it, I almost told you everything already. Maybe I didn't say return of spiritual power, like when the master is too low. When the master takes on too much, you know, not just disciples, bad karma, but the world, bad karma, and the universal trouble as well, then she or he should go back to this area called return spiritual power, to get some extra juice, yeah? So to can deal with more problem, or to can keep herself alive and well, to continue the job. I always forget this. I don't. And now I'm telling you, I remember that there's such thing exists because I wrote it, but I don't always concentrate on that area, okay? It's just the world is too chaotic. I mostly jump for peace or disaster minimizing or karma manipulation, yeah? Or immunity, for example, like that. So I have forgotten. Sometimes I forgot to take care of myself. Yes. Is there anything I have forgotten to tell you? Not really. Review universe? I told you, right? Maybe the Supreme Master television staff produce youth? Yes. Or maybe youth permanent even. Love power. Supreme omnipresence. Yeah, so many things similar, yeah? Yes, it's like that. I have some other thing, but it's not important for this world or the universe, you know. Like you have a lot of tools in your garage, yes? Or in your workshop area in your house. But now and then you take out only mostly just the hammer and the screwdriver or the pliers, yeah? And a few nails, yeah, small repair. And like chopping wood, axes, and cutting machine, yeah, and cutting iron, a saw, all kind of thing. You hardly ever use it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not. You use it maybe only once. Yeah, and then you put it in the garage. Look like forever. Yeah. Yeah, and then you store all kind of things similar like that, or bricks and bricks, and you store all kind of thing in the garage, empty boxes, yeah, just in case, yeah, and for all kind of old art machine that you don't ever use, but maybe who knows, then you keep it all in the garage like that, and then you don't use it, and your car just standing outside, weathering the flood and the sun and the heat and the snow, all kind of thing. And every day you go to work, you scrap it. Oh, so, you know, when winter, nah, your hands are frozen, but you have to scrap the snow, the frost out of your windshield, of your windows and all that. Yes, well, all the empty boxes stay in your garage warm and protected. Told you already to clean your garage, but I don't know how many of you do. Yeah. For my store here also. Oh my God, they buy all kind of things. I just came there once or twice, and I don't want to come back in again because I don't know where to begin to throw out or to sort out. There are maybe some of them I could use, but mostly I cannot. And many things should be sent away already to merely, like the design clothes and all that are still there. I don't know how to take care of it yet. I don't want to think about it. Yeah. All right. Okay, that's it, huh? Yeah. Every places are different, eh? It just happened that this place has so much spiritual power concentrated in one place. Yeah. But that doesn't mean it's the most powerful one, eh? Sometimes just a small group of divine connection is even more powerful than the whole of this array of spiritual connection altogether, if it's not deep enough. You understand? Yes. The spiritual divine connection has many outlets, yeah? Like some in here, some in there, but it's all go back to one main spiritual power connection up there, in the extreme cosmic region. So I could have either have it here or have it there. If it has there, some connection are in different areas, yeah? Just in case I need it, yes. Some area has more spiritual connection, a divine connection than some other areas, and some have a specific more of this kind and that kind. But that means that the other places don't have. It's just a different mixture, yeah? And then sometimes from here, for example, there's a spiritual connection here, is you cannot go as deep as maybe somewhere else like America or Taiwan, for example. Then I have to go flying over there looking for it. Yeah, so I'm running around. I'm hunting, yeah, for treasure. Yeah, I'm also a hunter. Yeah, hunt for treasure, yes. And I never know. I don't always know in advance now when I should go where. It's like that. This is a secret of the universe. You're not allowed to know in advance because they also know. The karmic law, it's a pact. You have to abide by it. Yeah. They also know. If they told me, for example, today they told me that in maybe Romania, have a place there that I can go, that I can access to. There's some place I can't access. Yeah. Maybe the Maya already built something up over there. I couldn't go. Belong to someone else, yeah. I don't belong to us, or I cannot buy, or it's in a very remote mountain nobody can climb up, or some forbidden area. Mostly can access, yeah. Mostly the places I can access have it, yes. Thank God. And now suppose they tell me, okay, this place is not as highly spiritual as the one in Romania, for example, where so and so, such and such place. They know I would drop everything and go. See what I mean? Even though I haven't finished the course here yet, for example, like I haven't finished absorbing all the power that this place has to offer before I can climb to the other one. See what I mean? That in turn is a cheat, number one. Number two, it could endanger my life because I am not ready in the physical connection. I'm not ready to absorb such a higher voltage of spiritual power. Understand? Yeah, it's like that. I'm not equipped yet. So it has to be step by step. It's safer for me. I sometimes know it a little bit in advance. And not as high as like from 1,000 to 1 zillion, not as high as that yet. Like, for example, 1,000% spiritual power I can get from here. But I know over there is 1 million, okay? Then I don't want to stay here. I want to go there. And then I get shocked too, All kind of bad consequences happen to me too. Not just bad karma can trouble me or harm me. Higher spiritual power can also harm me too if I'm not ready for it. Yes, understand? But to any master, anyone, in this case. So I'm not allowed to, for my own protection. Probably I make that rules before I came down that don't let me go, protect me. Yeah, they do. They have the councils to protect my spiritual interest, my spiritual progress, and council and angels protect my physical wellness as far as they can do. When the bad karma of the world or disciples is too overwhelming, then they also have to, let it be. They can protect me in some little things like, okay, for example, the Thai bus on the highway, but they will lead to a one that has a rail and other cars suddenly go to the other side. So it has not become worse, like not like many lives die together or I would die together, but that's all they can do. Nah? That's the best already. But that was before I came here. If I was here, I'd probably go highway. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure. At that time, I has been in meditation for a long time, so I don't have that much bad karma. Yeah, except the new initiated or newborn in the world. It's not too much to handle. But if I have too much bad karma, then probably I have died. Okay, it's like that. So they protect and minimize a little bit. Yeah, not always. That's why many masters die. In anguish, because they don't have enough time to meditate. If they continue to see disciples or shake hands with politicians, so sometimes, sometimes you have to do. It depends, yes. And then the more handshake, the more karma. The more powerful man you shake hands with, the more powerful the karma you have. Just an example for you to know, yeah? So anyone think that I really like political connection or power and all that, they're stupid. Because I'm not that stupid. I just do what I had to do sometimes, yeah? If cannot avoid, then do it. But otherwise, no master ever liked this kind of connection, okay? Yes. Even if you just think of someone, you begin coughing like mad, or, or headache, or heartache, or whatever thing come to you. Not to talk about physically shaking hand or hugging or, kissing. Yeah, God. Now thinking about that, I think, oh God, how can do this? Okay. Nobody think of asking anything? Yeah, I told you anyway. Things that you probably wanted to ask, right? Anything more? Yeah, for example, okay, just to tell you for fun, This is a bed, nah? Yeah. So I lie as spread out as possible, yeah? With my hair stretched out. Now it's wet, so I don't stretch it out now. It's wet because I just washed myself. I have been sick, and I sweat a lot. Even it's cool weather, So I had to wash myself before coming to see you. But if I keep drying my hair and all that, then it takes too long. So I just wrap it up. I didn't even comb it yet. Don't tell my whoever. Lucky I don't have anybody to care for. For example, this is the same bed, nah? So you know how I lay on the bed, nah? Stretching, huh? Yeah, my toes out, and my hand out here, and I do exercise all the time, just to get as much as possible, and the hair stretch out also, nah? Connection with the body, it has energy, it has my energy. So, in the same bed, yeah, for example, it's not here, not this bed, but then someday I would discover some deeper spiritual connection in this section. Then I had to write it down so I know where it is. I kind of know, but then sometime I would not remember very well. Is it peace for the word or peace from God, I should know exactly the name, so that the valve, the cap will open. Like sesame opened, you have to know the names, exact names, so that it will open, because that is the arrangement. Otherwise, anybody would sit there, and then maybe using my energy for some kind, my worn clothes or something, and then it will open. That person would die, and nobody would ever discover what's wrong. How come that person so healthy and lovely and strong and then suddenly just die on my bed? Understand me, yeah? So it's strictly forbidden, strictly protected. I have told you already, for all these reasons, even to me. Before I am ready for this deeper connection in the extreme cosmic region, I wasn't aware of it. So if I was aware, I would just sit there all the day, and then I'd probably die already. Or something go wrong with me, understand? Sick or something, seriously. It's, already when you meditate, sometimes when you are very well connected, you feel like electric currents, coming to you, renew you, yes, make you feel very comfortable. This is, I don't know how you count the zillions and zillions of this power. Understand that? So if you're not ready, you can't take it. Yeah. So I have to also go step by step. So the same bed, same one, this one. I just discovered this recently. I told you I had discovered the other day. Last week or something. I told you I discovered deeper thing. But this is not. It's not this here. It's not here. Yeah. For example, this deep one, in same bed. I wasn't made to know before. Yes. And then the next day I have some more other one. Not the next day, but next days or something like that. Yeah. It depends. Some day it's quicker. Sometimes. Oh, sorry, it's not here. It's not here. Because I don't always write in here. There's another spiritual diary I wrote more often. Before I use this, but later it's too big to carry around, so I didn't carry it. Yeah, and then later in the same bed, I discovered in another area, this corner, so deeper than that one even. Hundreds of millions times deeper. More powerful. And then now I discover more, for example, like that. It's not always in the same area you always discover the maximum spiritual power connection. It's not like that. Okay, so I probably wrote it somewhere else. Yeah, it's in the other, because I always draw a map like this, for example, but not here, not this one. Later on, I discovered that I should just write it directly in that spiritual diary, so that every time I open it, I know exactly, because I use that one more often. Before, the reason I use this one, for example, because I had to write a lot of things. And for example, this is very big. The other spiritual diary is only half size of it. I can't pack all this inside. So for example, like that. Or for example, before when I had to check every day, in the beginning of rediscovery, I have to write things down. Oh, where are you? Okay, for example, before I didn't draw a map, I write, for example, in another place, not here, yeah? Like a youth quail is where and where, what position. And then produce life is where, for example, near the pool. The pool, but near the rail. On the left corner, right corner, I have to reorientate my position. For example, facing the sun is on the right side, on the left side, in the middle of the pool. Yeah, imagine soaking yourself in the pool all day. People would think you melt in the water. Nobody ever soaked in the pool so long. Yeah, you get cramp, you get all your skin become a wrinkle, swollen. You know, your feet look funny. It's not fun, is it? Not always fun, huh? Yes. And I don't have those protected, how you say, diving suit. Yeah, I can't go buy it, and I don't know where to buy it. Besides, I'm always in a hurry. You know, if I find something better, oh, I jump in. I don't care if it's a midday sun, yeah, and I don't have umbrella. I don't care if it's so cold and I haven't got the blanket ready. I don't care. I just do it. Yeah, before I keep writing everything, you see. So this book is better for me to write because there's so many things. You understand? Like peace stream, spiritual uplifting, grace, nutrition, reorientation, control of life and death, healing power, permanent youth, disaster nullified, restore love, karmic immunity, blah blah blah, all wishes fulfilled, blah, 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 blah. You know already, yeah? A lot. A lot of them, and I have to write where is it, and also how much spiritual power it affords me. Yeah, for example. So the bigger the better. It's easier to write. Later I'm smarter. I just write on the map, and then I note it in different pages. And sometimes I don't have enough. I don't have enough space to write on that small book. Then I write to wherever it's empty. You know, like someday I don't write a lot on one page. Like on the first, there's nothing on it, just how much spiritual merit I had that day. That's all. So that's very empty. Yeah, then I had to write backward. You know, like here on the 5th already, I say, please see the first for myself. Because we continue in writing from the 5th. You see what I mean? Yeah, like that. Yeah. So I managed. Before in the beginning, I was so excited. Of course, I know things and I'm very excited. So I wrote down every day, like how much, for example, okay, karmic immunity, yeah, how much I have that day, yeah, and like 13th of May, 2013, 14 hour 45, 2:45 in the afternoon, I would have like 56% karmic immunity, and it will last me 10 months, for example, yeah, that day only, yeah, and then the world will benefit. No, that's nothing for the world then, just for me. That karmic immunity is not for the world, it's for me. I have to meditate well so that the world have less bad karma. But anything, karmic immunity is for me to protect myself from too much of the world bad karma, so that I won't die so quick. Understand? So that I can continue to meditate. So everything for the world is different. But karmic immunity, karmic control, all that is for me. Okay? Yes. Life and death control is also for me if I use it. But I don't use it. Yes, I don't want to live until 300-400 years. No, thank you. No. 1,000 years even. No, thank you. No. Yeah, and for example, read L. What is that? Maybe regain love, for example. Nah? Then it's not for me. Yeah, it's for the world. And that day, same day, same time. The world has 42%, and it lasts for 32 years for these people. But later on, the new coming and they make new karma, then it's also gone. For example, if the world stay as it is, as it was, then it will last 32 years. Then whatever love they have lost. And the universe regain only 14%, and it lasts 2 years. You see, the world has more power from whatever I have. For example, like that, okay? And on the 14th, next day, for example, I'm just telling you what I did. Are you interested?
Yes.
Next day, 14th of May, 2013, or 14 hour, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have 78% karmic immunity, and it will last me only 11 months. Yeah, last time, because the more people who have come then, that's why. You see, it was 56% and it lasts 10 months. But here, 78%, it lasts only 11 months. It should be a little bit more, right? But not. Because the world changed. The karma changed. Or maybe new initiation, or some disciple did something wrong, or some people did something wrong in the world. Yeah? For example, like that. So you see, so it's not always the same. It's not like I meditate today, 3 hours, I get exactly the same like yesterday. It's not like that. You see that? Mm-hmm. Yes. And the world don't gain, the universe don't gain, of course. Then I don't write anything. It's like that. Okay? Yeah. On the 16th of May, I have 84% karmic immunity. And it will last me 1 year. It's all different. You see, it's all different. Well, it's similar like that. For example, nutrition reorientation. On the 13th of May, I brought down like 54% spiritual power, and it will last 82 years. But nutritional reorientation, that means people that day, they can tune in and become vegetarian or vegan immediately. And that will last them all their life. Okay? Yeah. 82 years is almost their life, no? Mostly. Yeah, for example, like that. So in the beginning, I wrote a lot of stuff here. So I had to use this word. You see what I mean? No. And for the life portents is also for people. So they can have a better quality of life. Yeah? Better if they tune in. If they're high enough to get it. Yeah? Yes. Some people can. Even not practitioner, they can. They can make use of that. You see, whatever we can make use, it depends on our level, you see, and our merit. That also, yeah? Yes. So all these benefit will not go to the very terrible criminals, the people who kill others. Very little or zero that they can get. Unless they truly had very big good merit in the former life, with which they haven't used up. Then maybe they could use a little bit of the power that brought down. But most criminals, very, very terrible criminal without repentance, or those people who keep killing others, who order to kill or intend to kill or want to kill people in the name of religion or whatever, all go to hell. I don't see anybody who kill anybody in the name of God or Buddha, whatever, will ever go to heaven. None. Or the leaders who, perpetuate wars, all are in hell. And for long, 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 long time. So if I propose peace, or encourage people to make peace, it's not just for the victims. It's not because war is terrible only, yes, for the victims, but for the person, the one that instigated, the war maker. For them, there will be worse trouble, worse punishment, worse pain and suffering than the victim that endure now in one lifetime. Understand me? No matter how suffering the victims feel or have to endure now, it's nothing compared to the person who caused them suffering. They will endure so much, thousands, hundreds, million times more than that, and for a long, long time. It seems like forever. So peace is for everyone, huh? It's better, especially for the leaders who makes war, should rethink about it, because we don't just have this lifetime. Any intelligent person would know that life doesn't just begin when you're born and stop when you die. Any little IQ person should understand this and would understand this. So whatever we do here will continue. It won't end. It won't end when you kill a person. It won't end when you make suffering for others. It will continue later on. Nah? In this life or in hell or in the next life. They're too busy to think about that, these so-called leaders. Yeah, because when you are in a position of leaders, you're too powerful. Just one order and heads will roll, yeah? Life will be dead for many people, for example, like that, or suffering will be inflicted upon many. So easy to give order, to kill or to harm. But they should stop and think about it. Where would it lead to after this life? Where would they go? All this suffering will not just dilute in the air or dissolve in the wind. It's not. It's continue forever. The energy will not dissolve until things are equally balanced. Yes. Only when the debts are paid, even blood debt or any debt has to be paid, and multiply of payments. Just like you borrow things in the bank, then you have to pay interest. Okay? Yeah, it's like that. If you have money, you pay it all down, then you pay only maybe $200,000. If you don't have money, you have to borrow from the bank, then you pay less than 200,000 every day, yes? But you have to pay a lot until it mounted up to maybe 300,000 or 400,000 US dollars by the time you paid up. Is that not so? Yeah, you real estate realtor, you know that.
Compounded interest.
Compounded interest. Wow, what a word. This is, in America, they say short mortgage. And you have to pay mortgage, yeah? That's that. And if you don't have money to pay daily until the debt is paid, what happened?
It's worse.
What happened? Worse, yeah, they take away your property. You have nowhere to go. They throw your furniture out if you are entitled to even keep any, you know? Mostly they take the furniture, every little thing in your house. Maybe some clothes. If it's available clothes, maybe they take as well. So you have only some on your bodies. Yeah. Maybe some bread if there's any. Yeah. For example, like that. You see, the same with the karmic law in the universe. If you don't have enough merit to balance out what bad thing you've done, then you have to go to suffer, more or less, in hell or in another kind of less fortunate existence. Yeah. Okay, now you know why I have such a big book here. Because in the beginning, I wrote all kind of things here. Even, oh my God, like omnipresent love is in front garden, extreme left, next to the oleander bloom flower. Yeah, for example, like that. I wrote a lot of things. Universe stability, bed, lower half, lower half, but half of the upper lower half. Because the bed is like this, yeah? And this is upper half where you have your pillow, yeah? And this is the lower half, right? But not the entire lower half. It's a lower half, upper lower half. So I had to write it like that. In the beginning, I had no time to think of anything. I just jumped there and then write whatever. So that I remember the next day to continue. Because in the beginning, I was too happy if I can discover one. It's not like the whole bunch like the one I just showed you right now. It's not like that, huh? And even then, after a while, after I be in that bed for a while, first I discovered a little corner here and a corner there and corner there, corner there. And then after I thought, oh, there must be more. Okay, and then I begin to write down, huh? And then I asked, is there some more, please? And then I discover, there are more on the whole bed. And it took me 3 days to write it all down.
Wow.
Yeah, because I forgot what it is, the name. Because the name is in heaven language. And in English, I forgot. You see what I mean? It's very difficult to remember heavenly language when you are in this physical body. So I translate it into English, but sometimes I'm not quick enough. I thought I would remember later, but I wouldn't. You see, for example, even peace have 2, 3 names. You see, peace from God, peace total, peace for all, produce peace, peace permanent, peace, whatever. Like that. So if you don't remember the exact name, the power will not be revealed to you. I mean, to me. Yeah. To you, no, of course. That's for protection, eh? For protection. Not just for me, but for anyone who happen to be there. Otherwise, you will burn to script. Your soul will be annihilated. Maybe not your soul, but your life. Yeah. Oh my God, no wonder. Wow. Look at that. For example, God's love. It's not here, not in this place. They say, a lower front garden near the gate, next to water hose, the black one, 1.5 feet, 1.5 of the 2 feet stretch out opposite way, for example. Oh my God! I wonder if you could even find it, if you even read this treasure map. Huh? GPS? yeah, GPS, I'm sure. The spiritual GPS, eh? Oh yeah, we have to invent that. So I don't have to work so hard. Yeah.
Master, what does regain love mean?
Regain love means for the people in the world who has no more love in their heart. I mean real love, not love between man and wife. Love for all beings, so that their heart will not be too hardened, so that they can soften their stance toward others and have more sympathy, more love for others, as much as possible. Otherwise, they go on killing and murdering and robbing mercilessly, understand? Or torturing people. So this is to make the world more loving and kind. Yeah, every heart more loving, more kind. But this is almost like very difficult for many people. Very difficult. They don't have love for God. They don't have love for anything. They just think this is the life they get and nothing else. So they take as much as they can from anything, from anybody, without remorse, without worrying about the consequences, because they don't think that there is any consequences. They don't even think like that. They don't even feel sorry for anyone that they harm or hurt or killed. Understand? This is a loveless kind of being, of human. So this love regain, return, it might help some of them soften their heart. It's like that. Any more question?
Master,
Yeah.
Master, how do the low-level people manage to gain the benefit if you're supposed to be spiritually higher to be able to get to these powers that you speak of? How do the lower-level people manage to benefit from it? Is it just through your compassion and your love that they are affected, or
They get some, very little, that's it. The higher you go, the more you can benefit from all this. Yes.
but while they stay low, how do we manage to help them then?
Or at least they won't become worse.
Okay.
Yeah. At least they will stop to think before they kill or, before they molest someone. It becomes less the bad tendency. And of course, not all will will have return love, but at least some, yeah. Then and then slowly more and more people become better and better, and the world become better place. Okay. But that is if I can meditate more. Yeah, I wish we have more than 24 hours a day. And I wish my body were made of steel. Yeah. Okay. And I wish my dog could stop wanting snacks all day long. Or wanting a love all day long. Sometimes I have to hide from the dogs. I say, you stay here, I come back, and then I go somewhere else. They always want to stick around, and if they're around, I cannot not just not love them. You see, you see them and you say, oh, come here, you, and then you pet them, you love them. And then 10 minutes already gone. 10 precious minutes of my life. For example, each dog 10 minutes, half an hour gone. And then snacks and the water and clean, and then clean the crumb from the house. Otherwise, the ants will come in and bite all of us. Understand? It's unhygienic, bacteria stuff. I have to clean every time after that I have snacks. And then I go clean myself and put all the things back. Everything takes 1 or 2 minutes and it's adding up. Understand? Yes. Okay, what else?
Master, will you ever get to a time when you can be with us and relax a bit more without having to get sick and without having to suffer so much? Will there be a time? Will the time come for you to be able to have that?
Yeah. In some of our dreams, I have.
No, Master, for real.
What do you think? There are always new disciples.
I know, but Master, last time you told us that, remember the time when you got really ill and we all really pray for you?
Yeah?
And then you said that you managed to elevate yourself enough now that you would never have to get ill again. So it just
Did
worries,
I say that?
No.
well, that you wouldn't have to go through the sickness and the disease, like with that operation that you had.
Did I say anything like that? Anybody? Remember?
Master, I seem to remember something about you
When?
mentioning. Maybe.
No, I say I have this karmic immunity that I come to now and then in case I really need it, but not always working. Because if I'm well, you're not. You cannot always avoid. Yeah. No, I think I remember the SMTV staff asked me, is there any way that you can avoid bad karma? I say, oh, maybe I find a way now that I'm on high. I will look into it. But later they ask again, are you successful? Because if you can avoid bad karma, then would it affect the disciples? Bad karma. You know, like if I'm well, then will you be well also? Then I say no. Remember? Probably you haven't got to that part yet. Huh? Supreme Master Television. They didn't show that part yet? Probably you were here, you didn't look.
Because Master, the thing is that it's wonderful to see you, but at the same time, it's also not nice to see you suffering.
Never mind. I deal with it. Yeah. At the moment, if I still can go on, it's good. Yeah. I also want to see you. Yeah. I just have to meditate more and don't see you too much. Okay? Like, for example, I don't see you every day now, you see, because I have to meditate for the world and for the universe as well. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes I really want to come out to see you, but I'm short of meditation time. I need 10 hours, and sometimes I can't manage. So the next day I have to catch up. At least 10 hours, at least, huh? So that they keep the head above the water. But how can I do everything? You see what I mean? One person.
Yeah, Master, how do we benefit from things like regain love? Is it through more meditation? I mean, how can we benefit more from the gifts that you're offering?
Yeah, you meditate more, you go higher, you get more quantity. Yeah, not quantity, I mean, but more power. Yeah. Because the higher you go, the more you can have. Yeah, it's like that. So you can digest, no? You can digest. If you're too low, you cannot be given too much. Originally, that's why the world don't have a lot. We have all that stored in the cosmic extreme region, but the world don't have a lot because the guardians, they just leak out a little bit every day, just a little bit. Routine work. And I cannot, in this physical body, even if I'm on the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, 9th level, I cannot communicate with them. I have to, my soul, must personally go in that region to tell them how much they should give. And through me, yeah. Otherwise, they are not allowed to give more than that. It's just already written down, like routine work every day, nah? Yes. Because it's just like general, you see what I mean? Like general. For example, if you are in a refugees camp, you're 5 person in a family, they give you how much, that's it. They don't care if you eat a little bit more than your brother or your family is more used to with a bigger appetite than the neighbor tent. It's like that. Just general, very general. Because the guardian also cannot contact this world. They're too far. They don't know anything about suffering in this world, nothing. They don't even have the concept of suffering. If you tell them, I suffer, please help me, they don't hear nothing. It's not their job, okay? Individually, they don't know you suffer, and they don't understand what suffering means from up there, okay? Ask the president. Okay, maybe sometimes he go to see the soldiers in the war, in the war zone and all that, shake their hand and say a few nice words, but ask him if he'd understand what it means when your legs are cut off. Does he really feel it? Does he really feel the pain and the suffering of a soldier whose legs has been shattered by bomb and has to be amputated, and how he has to manage to go on with his life after that, after many months of pain and rehabilitation, and then have to walk with the clutch. Even I don't understand it, even though I feel a lot, but it's not real, understand me? I feel in my heart, I feel pain and suffering, I feel very anguish, but I don't have this physical pain exactly the way that shoulder has, and mental pain and psychological pain and emotional pain, and maybe also family broke up pain, and traumatizing pain after the war, for example. So the guardians in this extreme cosmic region, they know nothing about this suffering. So it's only fit that they let out a little bit of love or peace or whatever power, just a little bit only, because they don't know how to regulate for every individual. And if they open a lot, then many people will die. And the karmic will change faster, and then people will suffer even more. So the soul of the master, whoever can go there, must go there and regulate it. So every day have to go there first, and then contact to different level. I myself, for example, my mind cannot contact directly to the extreme cosmic region, but the soul stay there, and then contact to the lesser extreme cosmic region, and contact to the last and the last. I remember I went up and up and up, and then maybe to the millionth level, and then the hundredth, 1,000th level, and then the whatever levels, and then 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Earth landing. It's like that. Okay? Yes. It's a process. It's not so uncomplicated as you think. All right? But it's doable. It's doable. Now it's doable. I just need more time. Need to meditate a lot, because no one else can help me. That's the thing. If I have another person, 2, 3 more person, it's quicker. But it's not. This job is not for anyone to do it. Not there. No assistants. No assistants. No bodyguards. No secretary. No treasurer. Treasurer. No, no kind of committee that can help. That's the problem. Because this is kind of like a job that is cannot be delegated. Cannot be delegated. I don't know how to explain that in a physical term. Can you think of an example? Huh?
Well, it's like the president. He has to be the president at a certain time. He can't get someone else. Like, for instance, if he has to turn a key to a safety code or something. And
Possible.
He has to have it.
Yeah, possible. Possible like that. It's like atomic, room, atom bomb, Only those responsible can go there, have the key to access there, the top clearance to go there. He cannot tell his secretary to do it for him. He cannot tell his family members to do it for him. He cannot tell his friend, his girlfriend, his wife, his son, whoever, to do it for him. You see what I mean? Top secret and dangerous for anyone who doesn't know how to handle. For example, maybe it's the clearest. Like in nuclear power plant even, yes, it's benefit to all the people in electricity, but not everybody can go in there and handle it. Yeah, even his wife, his closest aide or his secretary cannot do it. Understand, yeah? Okay, voila, maybe like that. Okay. Any more question? I like intelligent question. You want some more? Yeah.
Is the earth better now? I noticed something this spring, that the blossoms on the trees were phenomenal and things are growing phenomenally this summer. Is the earth better?
Yeah, I think. She's happier. Yeah. But not complete, that's the thing. I don't know when we can say in this world that we're completely happy. As long as we are still on this physical plane, it can only get as good as it gets, but not complete. Because if it's complete, then we don't call it earth anymore, we call it heaven, Who knows? One day. But only when all the bad elements are screened out. This is also the problem. If it's screened out really strictly, then maybe none of the people can live on this planet. Everybody has done something wrong. Directly or indirectly. Like killing animal to eat meat, or indirectly buying it to eat. Or having bad thought, vicious thought, violent thought, all kind of things. Okay. Any more question? No. Only you two can ask. My God. How about everybody else? Is it there? Okay, it's good also. How many new people today? New arrival yesterday and today? Okay. Are there new arrival upstairs? Yes? Chinese, huh? Chinese and Taiwanese. All right. Mommy is going upstairs, kids. To see the other kid. Yeah. Wow. Wow, my God. Can you imagine? In the beginning, I wrote down everything. Like how much love regain, how much peace, how much everything. You see this? Different days, yeah? And then afterward, I don't write no more. I write in the other book. That's why it's empty here. And now I don't have time to write anymore. Okay, I know it's going better every day anyway. Before, I was very excited. Every day I have to know how many percent I have today, in what direction, yeah? In peace or in love or in karmic immunity or in youth or in whatever that was. Or disaster, blah blah blah. And now it just become more, I'm calmer now, more calm now. I don't get too excited anymore. Just sit and meditate, knowing that it's working well. Yes. Only now and then, very rarely, I check when something intrigues me. I check a little bit.
Thanks.
I love you guys. I love you. Any old people? Any old person? You want to come sit here? Yeah, go sit. I don't sit anyway. I have to stand up so you can sit. Yeah. No. Share. Share, yeah? Share. You can take some, one each, and then pass around. Take one each and pass it all around. Here. Take one and pass around. He's just too busy looking. Don't eat. Too busy looking. Don't eat. Don't eat. Special orange. 如果没有这个就有那个嘛 ，OK？ 每个人都要有 ，OK？ 后面的都没有，后面都没有啊？哦 ，sorry。这个最后面那个房子 ，OK？This for the last room. Pass over. Pass to the next room. Yeah, the behind room. They didn't have anything. 外面很多吗？给。怎么全部来了呢？我说只有明天后天走而已，结果全部都要走了。It's soft, easy to eat. Elderly. And you pass around. Yeah? Take one each and pass around. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. The Oriental, but it's like Japan. You don't often have. If you don't eat now, eat tomorrow. Yeah? Like mooncake, yeah? You don't have a chance to eat a lot. You eat. Oh, forgot. Here. There. 帽子。不要替人家拿嘛，人家不要你的加实力啊。没有拿到，没有来，没有拿到的东西来。哎呦，黑黑的，不过可以吃，可以吃。小心 ，attention。要这个要不要？平常人家不喜欢 tomato 的啦，如果被丢 tomato 表示说很坏的，结果你们好喜欢了，没办法，那 OK。Oh, I have some of this. Everything is gone now. Okay. You have a good trip, okay? 一路顺风。中国人举手，中国人举手。啊，祝你们一路顺风。Vietnamese 举手。Đi về các đồng chí đi về mạnh giỏi. Anybody else? Korean? Canada? English? Korea. You go home. You understand Korea, yeah? Have a good trip. Now, Canadian. Have a good journey, okay? Come safely home, yeah? Wish all of you a good trip, yeah? See you soon whenever you can. See you soon when you can. Where go? Germany.
But not tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow. Yeah, we are here, yes. Because just in case after tomorrow I'm not here. Yeah. It's very good, anyway, very good. I'm glad to see all of you after tomorrow, day after tomorrow. It's just the room is small, and so I see the one who live in first. That's all. Okay. Yes. I have to leave. Huh? Okay. See you. Hopefully very soon. Huh? I love you very much. I hope I see you soon. Yeah. God bless you a lot. Yeah. Buddha protect you, angel protect you. Yeah. And I love you. Sorry, the cake's over, yeah? 你留还有几天？
今天走了。
今天啊。Yeah, good. Do I still have some cakes in my house? The ice cream you eat later because it's very hot now. So see you, of course, all of you, my love. Bye. Thank you, Master. I really love you, you know, right? Thank you. Master, take care. You take care. You take care. 我真的很爱你们，我thương mấy đồng chí, okay? Hello. Before I forgot, or maybe I'll tell you later, huh? Okay, question first. I won't forget. I have it right here. Yeah. Tell me. How are you?
Very well. Thank you, Master.
You're new, huh?
New here.
Yeah.
Not new disciple, but
No,
new
huh?
here.
Okay. But I haven't seen you often before either.
Yeah, I kind of
Shy.
sit in the back, yeah.
Yeah, okay. No.
Mostly this is a good news about Loving Hut.
Uh-huh.
And first, we want to thank you most of all for all of your love and grace. And just so many things that are like miracles that we know are from the grace of God. So we thank you very much. And
thank you, all of you, working hard to make it happen.
It's just so rewarding because of the things that do happen that are miracles, things,
Yeah.
Even from the customer and also just within our own operation. Everything from we think we don't have enough time to do something and somehow the time is okay and we can get it done, to like if we run out of something that might be even popular food item, suddenly customers don't order that. They order something else, so you don't have to disappoint them.
You didn't advise them to order something else? No.
No.
Okay.
I mean, occasionally you have to say, sorry, we don't have it, but it's just amazing that sometimes we run out of things and people just suddenly order
Change their
other
mind.
things, yeah.
Okay.
And just in terms of the people and the customers themselves, the ones who go vegan, some people told us they eat there one time and then become vegetarian or vegan after that.
Wow.
And other people come in like some number of days, they report to us how many days they are vegan. Like they say, up to 140.
Wow.
One guy, 360.
Oh.
So it's so encouraging to have
Congratulations.
those kinds of things happen too.
It's good to feel it's good to feel like your work is bearing fruits, huh?
Yes, yes. Yeah, we really, like I say, we really appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And then?
I think that's about it for us. We really try to make sure that the food is as pure as possible.
Mm-hmm.
We have all non-GMO and a lot of organic and raw foods. That somebody went to training for a raw food chef, and so we have a whole raw food menu as well.
Very good. How do you make raw? Just salad and
well, that's what you would think, but they made like everything from, we have a raw taco supreme, we have like a raw Reuben, all kinds of raw dishes that are really very tasty. And some of the people who are vegan,
you made it, so you say it's tasty, huh?
Actually, I don't make it. No. I only say it's tasty because I eat it.
Your people make it.
Yeah, you're right. No, but it's very popular. Even the people that don't eat raw normally, they will order some things and then come back and tell us how much they enjoyed it.
Yeah,
so,
good.
Yeah, it just...
You don't like, how you say, puree, no? Just make it on a dish.
Yeah, some ingredients might be puree before, like a pate kind of thing, or guacamole that goes into the raw taco supreme, those kind of things.
Sounds yummy to me. We don't have it here, okay?
It's pretty yummy.
Okay. Don't keep describing because they might want it.
Well, again, it's more the customers that are so encouraging as well, because they, a lot of people go vegan or they tell us their own story about the things that happened to them since they became vegan.
Oh.
Like if they lose a lot of weight or...
Yeah.
One person, he's the head of all the bus drivers training in the city of Cincinnati. He came in and he started a whole wellness program based on vegan because he lost weight and he feels better. And so now he told the 300 bus drivers they should also go vegan. Yeah.
Wonderful. Good news indeed. Thank you.
Thank you, Master.
You look good yourself.
Thank you.
You look happy and, well. And
well, we're just, so many blessings from that. Yeah, I'm so glad to be here. Thank you.
Is that why? Is that the reason? Okay, next one.
Hello, Master. Thanks for this opportunity to meet you for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's for me, first time opportunity to see you. Thank you.
I would like also to thank the staff for the organization. I am very impressed by their efficiency, of course, and they are very pleasant.
Oh, yeah?
So I'm come from Paris Center. And yes.
You
and
don't
from
know.
Algeria also.
Very good. Okay, what did you do there before you come here?
A teacher. I was
You're a
in
teacher.
Engineering school.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Big shot. Professor.
Yes.
Merci, Madame Professeur.
Yes.
Et voilà. C'est tout.
That's all.
Okay.
That's all, Master.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Hi.
A regular customer.
Yeah, thank you for this opportunity to stay here for a while.
Yes.
We humans, we lost the ability to communicate with each other telepathically. Would we be able to regain it, and would it be beneficial for us?
Yeah, some will. Some can. But it's not a very important attribute. Okay, we have languages. Okay, we have internet. We have automatic translator. Understand? Yeah. So you just push a button. No need to think. No need to meditate on who is that person thinking and what. I think it's better we don't have telepathy. Because most people thinking nonsense, bad things, and not very pretty to hear or to see, yeah? And that would be more war, between husband and wives, between children and parents, between teachers and students, between girlfriend and boyfriends, and between dogs and dogs, between cats and cats, and between dog and cats, for example, yeah? That would be bad. That's why I think heaven took away our ability to communicate inwardly, telepathically. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise, yeah. I don't want to know what you are thinking. Please, no. I shut it, yeah, even if I shut it, some still leaking in, seeping in, and it's not always pleasant. It's better not to know too much. Is that it?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. It would benefit us telepathically once our spiritual level is almost equally high. Okay? Yes. At the moment, it's better we go without. We use telephone. Yeah. Skype. Yeah. And email. Yeah. Or text. SMS. Yes. That's the kind of telepathy, Telephone party.
师父好，见到师父感觉真好，师父好美啊！
哦，你好美你。
谢谢师父。师父，我那个就是今天听了前边几天的那师父的讲经，师父给了我们殊胜的力量。师父还说启动这些力量与我们的善念有关。那我想知道这个力量发出去的那个大小，是不是跟念力的强弱也有关系呢？
是有关系。
谢谢师父。
是有关系。比方说，你跟你先生不在一起，比较遥远，然后你电话是没功能，或是没办法联络什么的 ，OK？ 然后你在想，哎呀，如果他现在怎么能够帮我做这个那个就多好哈。然后他在遥远的地方哈，如果你很强烈想念他，强烈有这个真的是很需要那个东西，也许他收到，他莫名其妙去买那个东西给你，听懂吗？这个也不用跟修行很大的关系了，不通外面的人他也可以这样做了，要训练 ，OK？ 不过我们那种肯定的力量哈，是 automatic， 也是自动了，需要什么自然就来了 ，OK 啊？
自己不知道。
不用送什么的当然祷告的话，那对自己也很舒服啊。比方说你认为 OK， 师父什么都知道了，不过我不晓得他知不知道，也许我认为他知道，不过师父他也许不晓得他会不会认为他自己知道，所以刚好祷告跟他讲，师父，我今天 这个那个啊，有点问题这样子，请师傅帮忙这样子，听懂吗？那个的话，就也不用了，是自动的哈，没有要求。如果需要的话，师傅也会送的，听懂吗？因为我们最好就是要求修行的方面的哈，不然的话，对我们怎么好的话，师傅自己或是上帝决定就好了。OK， 你意思是这样吗？
对，就是比如说我们希望世界和平嘛，那么每个人这样想，可能就是每个人想的时候跟他的念力有关。假如是师父要是说想世界和平，那跟我们一般人想肯定不一样。那个我就说这个力量的话，就是有强弱吧。
也许不一样，不过多数嘛，你们多数的话也是蛮有帮助的。OK，比方说一个人电力比较短啊，另外一个比较长，不过合在一起的话还是蛮有力量啊。
就是我们打坐如果很精进、很专注的话，那个念力是不是就会跟着增长？
比较强。对，
谢谢师父。
不过那个很困难哈。刚才想一个，就马上就跑到那个，跑到那个去。
是。
师父你好。
你好。
师父很感谢你安排这么殊胜的打禅，还有加持给我们，真的很开心。那师父，我的问题是，师父您曾经说过，您现在的等级超过1000界以上了，所以您可以不用辛苦的投胎，就可以在各个星球出现。那我们往生以后，根据我们所在的等级的地方，就可以看到您。那真的很开心，很感谢。那我的问题是，那这样说起来的话，以后地球这个星球的人，是不是也可以永远看到师父？是看到肉身还是化身？我不太懂，请问师父。
这个是讲别的世界了。这个世界的话，看福报看那个世界人的福报。OK， 不然的话，可以有别的师父来呀。OK， 这个世界不一样哦。
所以不是不是宇宙中每一个星球都可以看到师父。
看哪个星球了。不过师父也可以听到了，可以知道了。就是肉身的话，有别的师父不需要他来这个地方，因为这个星球的话，每个人轮班了。OK， 物质的星球的话，就用物质的方面。OK， 好了吗？没了哈。Okay, good. Thank you for your question. Last time, I think I forgot to tell you. Last time I tell you only 2 or 3, right? For example, karmic immunity, return love, I didn't tell you disaster nullifying, Also, that was but long time already. 13th of May, and 14th of May, and 15th of May, and 16th of May. For example, 13th of May, disaster nullifying got 32%, and it will last for 7 years. Minimizing, minimum. So, for example, if a disaster, of some kind, maybe typhoon or something, supposed to destroy all that village, then it would be less, something like that. It's not possible to completely nullify because of too much bad karma of this planet, understand? Yeah, and that karma is very, very burdensome. And blah, 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 a lot of things. That was those days, I have a different, what do you say? Diary, thank you. I'm very tired today. I could hardly get up today. But I promised to come, so I come, I promised at least 21st, So I came here just to tell you that I'm very tired. that I don't really want to come. Thank you. But I promise, I will try to come till the end of the month if I can. And if I don't come, maybe I'm dead or something, or maybe I just stuck in bed, or sit on the rediscover divine connection and it's stuck in there. Could be sucked up, couldn't get out. Last time I forgot to tell you. Okay, so many things here I can't tell you, okay? Every day I wrote something. And you can see that I use it a lot. It's all broken already. When was the last time June, huh? June was the last time. I remember I told you about the bedroom, the different map, I put it here. Yeah, okay? Not in there anymore, because I don't need this, more practical. I use this more often. This was the beginning of my time when I thought I need a big one in order to write everything down, because, the whole line like this. And sometimes for description of where the divine connection are, so I have to write down like, okay, blah, 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 where, Like produce love is in front of a garden corner next to the stone, extreme left from the pool, opposite the middle tree, called carob. This is a tree, it tastes like chocolate, carob. They use it to make, similar to chocolate. And when my dog Hermit was alive, he loves it very much. I told you already. Because Lucky likes to eat it, but he's too small and short legs. He couldn't get it. And not so agile like Hermit. Hermit is a very hyper type, always full of energy. And he jump anywhere as long as there's food. Yeah, he jump, he open, he steal, he snack, everything. So the trees are higher, on a higher level. We have many layers, mountain places are like that. So he always jump on next to the tree. From the lower level, he jump. Somehow he find a way to do it. Then either he climb a little bit and snatch the fruit. This carob, it look like beans, but black. When they're ripe, they're black. When they were not ripe, they're green. Oh, sorry, I have to look at the majority. And he always takes some down, not just one for himself, but he took a lot. He got a bunch. Either they're laying on the ground, when they're ripe, they become blackened and fall down like chocolate color. Just for them to know what kind of color. It's good that you sit nearby, And he would take down a big bunch of them, and share with, Lucky, Benny, Happy, they're Goody don't like this thing. But the other three share, especially Lucky. Oh, he keep eating and eating, and then ask for more, and then Hamid has to try to climb the tree again. Because these trees are not very tall and not very massive. They're just kind of similar to apple trees, And he could kind of jump up a little bit and then snatch one from his mouth or paw it down, If nothing more on the ground, he'd do that. And then first he gave it to Lucky. Such a nice gentleman he was. Yeah, the more I think about him, the more I love him so much. So I don't know what I want to tell you. Okay. I wrote a lot of things that you don't even need. But here, for example, this is too long ago, 5th on May, so I'm looking for the nearest one that I have written down something. June then, June, for example, June 1st. At that time, I'm not in retreat, so I wrote more often. You see, like every 2-3 days, I check out. It's a lot. I check out how much I have, and how I check out all kind of things. Sometimes I check out people, because some special event, I check out. And then like 29th of May, and then 30th of May, I have written down, for example, how much nutrition reorientation that I have brought down, for example, how much percentage of power, in more or less relatively compared to our world, the standards of our world. But in heaven, there are no such thing as kilogram, kiloliter, or, I don't have measurements, but I try to fit it into our framework of intellectual understanding, yeah? So like I translate all the names of the supply store into English. Otherwise, I don't remember a thing myself, let alone even telling you what name it is. Yeah, it's easier for me in English, nah? But it's very difficult sometimes, try to remember. And sometimes have to go back up there and then translate and bring it back down again. That's why I told you just one bed, one place, and it took me 3 days. 3 days and 3 nights as well, no? But not the whole night. No? Of course, I meditate and do it. But it took me 3 days and 3 nights, do and meditate, to complete all the list, because I forgot where for example, peace from God, where is God's love, where is love God's life, for example, the position. Yeah. Also, for beginning, I wrote a lot. Later, I get smarter. I was too excited, but later I get smarter. I draw maps. It's easier. But in beginning, was more difficult, because in the whole big room, for example, a whole big living room, there's only a couple of them, and I don't know how to do exactly at that time. I was kind of too exact. I think I have to measure from the door to there, how many millimeter, from here to there, how many centimeter. I got tired, so I thought I just write it, describe it, next to the sofa, next to the chimney, in the middle of the walkway or whatever that is, near the kitchen, whatever, And so, for example, and on the 31st of May, is there any nearer than that? June? Yeah, in June 10 is the nearest that we get. After that, I don't do it anymore up to now. In June 10, we have like, but this is a measurement that above zillions of zillion. Remember, I told you I have to invent a different kind of mathematic system in order to count it, like A1, A2, and the AB, and then B1, B2. This is above all you can imagine number, yeah? It's just so that I can focus on something, so that to measure my progress and just to measure the power relatively. So, for example, here, on the 10th of June, karmic immunity for me at that time, without retreat, without seeing you, it was 11,3/4%. Yeah? And that will last me 3,000 plus days, more than 3,000 days. Yeah? For example. After 3 days, the 13th of June, I have 12,000%. And it lasts me also 3,000 days plus, yeah, for example. And some other time, I think it lasts more than that. But as the first few days of group meditation, whoop, it go down, zoop. Oh, I was so scared. I immediately forget all about the peace or whatever. I go to the karmic immunity first, because I don't want anything happen. I promise all these weeks to be with you, and if something happened to me, I can't be here. It goes so fast. I remember where it was. I wrote it somewhere. I'm sure I did. Even if you happen to have my book, I don't think you understand anything about what I'm doing here. You see what I mean? Yeah, you will not understand what I'm doing because I just discovered that my karmic immunity just go down, so almost zero. Only 10 days left, something like that. So I had to catch up quickly. That's why I wrote it like that. But I have written somewhere where my karmic immunity go down, but I can't find it anymore. This is like Greek, ancient Greek literature, map or whatever. But if I have time, I could understand all this and translate it out for you, but you don't need to know all that. Okay, so we forget that for now, hey? That was, if anything important, I tell you. But sometimes I write it backward, you understand? Yeah, because I don't have the space afterward. Or maybe I wrote it wrong sometime. 15th of July, I wrote it 15th of June because I forgot to turn the next page and I thought, okay, this is continue. Oh, it's not like that, nah? Now, on the 10th of June, we have here karmic immunity for me, already I told you, no? And then nutrition reorientation. I brought it out 500+%, and it would last for 115 years. If at that time, for that kind of world, and no more newborn, no more new initiated and all that, then it would last 115 years. But it will dispense so quick because the bad karma covered it. So it's not like whatever I brought down, it will stay that way. So I have to continue to, replenish it, yeah? Okay. And for peace, we have 1,822%, and it would last for 158 years. If the world stands still at that moment, and no more nothing new, no more killing, no more war, then peace would be present for 158 years. But unluckily, the world changed all the time. You see what I mean? So even how much power I brought down, I still have to continue. It's not enough. They still continue killing, and then they nullify this power. See what I mean? The negative power will take it, erase it. It just absorbed in the karmic pattern of the world. The reality is different than what I bring down. You see what I mean? Like, for example, you're very rich parents, and you go to the bank and get $100,000 out and give it to your children. Unfortunately, they go out and squander it right away. Drug, alcohol, and whatever, fighting each other and do all kind of things, or smash the cars or whatever. And it's gone in no time. Yeah? Doesn't mean that the father did not bring out $100,000 and give it to the children. He did do it. Just the children did not stay and save it. They go out and squander it right away. Understand that? Same with all the power that I brought down. Now, the universe stability, I brought it down 1,000+%. At that day, up to that day, I mean, not immediately that day, but it built up for many days already until then, and it could last 1,000+ years. And for example, return spiritual power, I have 835,000 for myself at that day, and it will last me more than 1,000 years, but it won't last. Right. You know that, okay? Yeah. The $100,000 won't last. Yeah. The children spend so fast. But it's better than nothing, Without that $100,000, they probably couldn't cover the insurance. They probably had to go to jail. Okay? Then pro-life, produce life. Then it's, at that time, just by the way, because in a one group, you know, so I sit and some of it I profit. Yeah, by the way, you know, like karmic immunity and other thing, and the rest are for the world. Yeah. At that time, I have regained so much youth power that I could return to 25 years of age myself. But that won't last. That won't last either. See, I'm wrinkling all over. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. That's just for that day, yeah. And if I'm not a master, if I don't carry on initiation, if I don't have disciples yelling my name every day or the word, then I would return as the youthful age of 25, or even the next day, 21 years. The next 3 days, 13th of June, that's the power of youth quell or produce youth or produce life. They have all kind of things. Produce life, produce youth, similar. Yeah. Make you healthy, young, and vigorous, yeah? Your blood pure, your skin smooth, and your hair stop graying and go back to normal again, like when you're 21. Or even younger if you continue like that. But it won't last by me. This is just by the way, just to tell you. It won't last. Of course, if I have time, continue to sit in that position, in that place, then I would keep the appearance, yeah? But there's so much thing to do. I couldn't bother about that. And I told you already, I don't want to live long. Not more than normal, okay? Once I've done my job, I'll be happy to say sayonara. Yeah, for example, like that, huh? And I brought 80% plus zillions of love into the world, huh? But, you know what I mean, yeah? Okay, on 19 and 20 of June, yeah, continue a little bit more. I wrote here like karmic immunity, 38,000. It will last 8,000 days, yeah? And peace in the world, I brought down 3,830%. It could last 200 years? Yes, but it won't last that long. Return spiritual power, well, yeah, okay, I got that. 2,742%. What's this? Yeah, similar stuff. Not much important. Okay. Now, I want to tell you something interesting. Whew. You see all this kind of thing I wrote here, map, small map, because I don't need a big map anymore. You see, all this is chimney, a funny chimney, huh? I just have to write a map to show where that position is. Like this is a chimney, yes, and God's light is right in the middle, almost right in the middle of it, in front of it. You see what I mean? And here is the living room door, and next to it is the absolute control. For example, like that. I just wrote it so that I don't forget. Of course, I can check it again, but it's tiring, huh? So every time I pass by, I want to know where, and I just look at the map. Every day, not every day, but every now and then a different map. In the beginning, it was very difficult. Like in one room, it's very difficult to find out where things are. Or in a big garden, it's difficult. Of course, my dogs helped, but only a smaller level. A bigger level, higher level, I had to find out myself. And it takes a lot of concentration, a lot of hours of research and meditation. Concentration is important. And almost every day I just write how much I have, or maybe new discovery, new divine connection somewhere, or how much I have earned during the day or the night or many hours. It depends. Huh? I wrote it down. Okay, so there's not much. Now I'm going to tell you something interesting. I even have time to write the song for God. Well, almost what you know already, yeah, but it's a little different lyric, Maybe different, or maybe I have forgotten what I have sung before, because mostly it's spontaneous, so maybe I repeated it, I don't know. Like, this, like, 'cause God is love, and love is all, and has loved us, in God we trust. And God loves us, in love we trust, in love we grow, in love we glow. Infinite love from God above, we are children of God and love. We are children of God and love. We are children of God and love. And then, forevermore has loved us all. Forevermore we love him so. The love above, the love below, is all God's love. In God we love. Actually, I just wrote it for, this universal love, for universal God's love, When I'm so thankful of all this rediscovery and all the help and the guidance of all heavens, I need a lot of help. All heavens were helping me. I couldn't find it all by myself. Because into the higher realm, I need protection. From the physical standpoint, when you go up, it's not like that easy, so they all help me. Yes, while I'm ascending, they're helping everyone that can, everyone nearby. All help a lot. I wish in the physical world I have so much help, but the karma of this world don't allow it. So I have maybe 1 or 2 assistants. All right, tell you something more, I want to tell you something here. I just read it, okay? In the extreme cosmic region, when was that? That 17th of May, 2013. Apart from all the thing that I wrote, like how much peace we have, how much, love, how much, whatever, here. And there is another thing that I know here that I wanted to share with you, because I didn't tell on TV. I didn't say in the interview with the Supreme Master TV staff. Okay, in the extreme cosmic region, spiritual so-called supply store, the store, is like 150 square meters each. And the entrance is only 10 inches wide and 1.5 meters long. Only the soul can come in. I think you can't come in. I can if I don't keep eating too much. I can drag my body in there. Compared to this physical dimension, it is like that. But it's endless. Even when you come there, you see like almost like 10 inches wide and 0.5 meter long, the entrance. But it's not like that, Once you enter, it's like immense sky in there. But actually, it's only 150 square meters. for each store, for each section, like for peace, for life, for youth, for karmic immunity, etc., etc. They're all very square up there, huh? Square. Right. And then the connection which you can reach, not reach really, which you can tune into in this physical world, but not, of course, you cannot see it right here. What I mean is, when you live in this physical world, if you want to connect to this storehouse up there in the cosmic extreme region, there is a tube, like a water pipe, similar. Yeah, it's about half a meter long and 10 centimeter wide. That's about this much. Yeah? So I don't know how you get in. This much long. About this wide. So zoop, the soul goes in like a straw heim. Yeah. And even then, it's not always open. It's only open when I come in. Or whenever the guardians want to drip a few drops of this blessing down into this planet. Or more into the universe, that's it. Normally it's closed all the time and guarded tightly. No power can ever open it. No power in the universe can ever open it, except for the guardians and the master who's supposed to be there. Occasionally, yeah. But this little tube that we have just mentioned is compact with powerful spiritual blessing of all kind. And the guardians, they work in shift also. Yeah, they don't work all day, all night. They have shifts, like us. And because also very tough to handle this power. It has to be exact, understand? Otherwise you destroy the world. Or you destroy the master even into powder. It's like atomic room, key or control board. You have to be exact. Now, so they work in shift, about 4 shifts every day. Our day, yeah. And there's no day, no night over there, but they take turn to do that. And every 7 years, they change equip. Change the guards, yes, like a Buckingham Palace. Okay, so I think that's maybe interesting for you. Yeah, that's it? Yeah. I know I wrote a lot here, but it's nothing really important to you. I just wrote down where things are, For example, what is that? Yeah. For example, something I write SM only, means it's only for me. And W and uni mean for world and for the universe. Mostly because I'm physically here, the main office here, so the world benefit more than the universe. Like last time I told you, for an example already, yeah? So, I just wrote down, like, rebuild the universe. It's in a window, middle, terrace, door. Yeah, for example. Who would even find it? Orange carpet on the right. The other one, multi-spiritual power, orange carpet. Orienting spiritual levels also. That's just not for you. It's in a bedroom door front, for example, like that. Yeah, but it's not here, okay? It's in another country. Yeah. I left it for you. Okay, any more questions? Are there some people upstairs also?
Yes.
They couldn't sit here, so I don't have to go up and talk to them later. Hey, listen, you want to hear some jokes? Joke is always good, huh? Yeah. Okay, last time we cracked a few. I had a joke today, original, but I forgot what it is already. I forgot. If I don't write down, I forget. That's why I wrote a lot in beginning. Hair, right? Hair like a rabbit. Hair. Oh man, don't they have better pronunciation? Everything hair, hair. And you know, hair appearance, hair of fortune, huh? And my hair and the hair running around. Yeah, too many in one pronunciation, huh? And some people don't talk English very well. They say, come here. Yeah, yeah. What are you doing here? Hair, okay. A man and his wife were taking a Sunday drive when a hare, a large rabbit, jumps out into the middle of the road. Oh, he swears to avoid hitting it, but unfortunately, the hare jumps right in front of the car. Oh man, he must feel very depressed. No carrot that day. The supermarket is empty of carrots or something. So maybe he wants to die, eh? The driver and his wife pull over and get out to see what has become of the rabbit. Much to the husband's dismay, the rabbit is dead. I continue, okay, here. The wife pulls out a spray can. She walks over to the limp dead rabbit, bends down and sprays the contents onto the rabbit. The hare jumps up, waves its paw at the two of them and hops off down the road. 10 feet away, the rabbit stops, turns around and waves again. He hops down the road another 10 feet, turns and waves again. Hops another 10 feet, turns and waves again. And he repeats again and again until finally he hops out of sight. Wow, what a polite rabbit. We human wave once, that's already sufficient. I'm already tiring enough. The man is astonished. Me too. Huh? He asked his wife, what was that in that can? What did you spray on that rabbit? The wife turns the can around so that her husband can read the label. It says on the label, hairspray. Can restore life to dead hair and adds permanent wave. Very cute. I didn't expect that. Actually, yesterday is supposed to be the last day of retreat, so we could laugh today, huh? That we survived one more day, see? So we have a cause to celebrate, huh? I don't know if this is a good one. Atheist, yeah? An atheist. You know what an atheist is, yeah? Yeah, you don't believe in God, right? Okay. An atheist was walking down a road along a precipice. Suddenly, the stones under his feet crumbled away and he fell over the cliff. Is that a joke? Oh, there's some more. Okay. Just over the edge, a small tree growing on the rocks stopped his fall. Hanging onto it with one hand, he thought, well, I have nothing to lose if I pray. Do you hear me, O Lord? The atheist shouted out. All of a sudden, the voice answered, I do. Save me, O Lord, and I will believe in you. The voice came back, no, I will not. You all say the same thing when you are in trouble. But afterwards you do not believe. So the man was desperate. Please, please, truly I will believe in you. I swear it. There is done. I believe in you. Okay, God say, very well. The voice say, very well, I will save you. Now let go of the branch. The man replied, what? Do you think I'm an idiot? This, we had it before, but I like this version better. You can stretch your legs, guys, yeah? Especially the long, just stretch it out, you know? I make an example. This is an example. You don't do it at home, okay? Especially somebody else's home, yeah? Because you get kicked out, no? But here it's okay. It's our home. We can do what we want, both of us. Okay, silent treatment is the next. A man and his wife were having some problem at home and were giving each other the silent treatment. I think you all know that, right? Silent treatment. I never used it, but I'm sure you do. Suddenly, the man realized that the next day he would need his wife to wake him up at 5 a.m. for an early morning business flight. Silly man, he has an alarm clock. He has a phone, right? Probably, this is a long time ago, no? Yeah, when they did not invent the clock yet, no? Or this guy, he didn't invent his brain yet. Not wanting to be the first to break the silence and lose, so he wrote on a piece of paper, "Please wake me at 5 a.m." He left the paper where he knew his wife would find it. You know already, right? You know what happened, right? The next morning, the man woke up only to discover it was 9 a.m. already, and he had missed his flight. Very, very annoyed, he was about to go and see why his wife had not awakened him when he noticed a piece of paper by the side of the bed. You know already. It is written, "It's 5 a.m., wake up." You know it already, why you laugh so loud only when I say it. Good joke, huh? Okay. Okay, now I just remember the joke that I want to tell you. I even wrote a joke here somewhere. Yeah. Sometimes it comes, you know, in the middle of nowhere. And when I'm that serious, sitting for world peace, it come a joke. They jump out. So it's like this, one of the jokes. I think maybe I have told you already. There's a couple of jokes, or maybe I didn't tell you. Never mind. Pretend that you didn't hear, even if you did, and laugh, okay? Otherwise, you get no more joke for me. Refrigerator is another joke. Refrigerator, one. Why? He has two? A man was telling his friend he went home to find his wife has left a note on the fridge. The note said, "It's not working, I can't take it anymore, so I have gone to stay at my mom's." Usual stuff, nah? We hear that all the time. The man said to his friend, "I opened the fridge, the light came on, and the beer was still cold. What is she talking about?" I thought it was a fridge myself. Yeah. Okay. The next joke. Why are married women heavier than single women? Huh? Huh? Single woman come home, see what's in the fridge and go to bed. Married woman come home, see what is in bed and go to the fridge. Is that true? Why is that? Why you have to check the bed first?
Just a reminder. Oh, that's all there is. Well, maybe there's something better in the fridge.
Okay. Some substitute, nah? Sure. But everybody married, why? And they can't even leave. They always threaten divorce, but they stay together forever, you know. I mean, some do, but mostly stay forever, nah? And endure all kind of control or trouble or manipulation or boring relationship, nah? And still stay together. Tell me why, Choco. Karma. Wow, good. Good one, huh? So quick. Now, driving license. My neighbor was working in his yard when he was startled by a car that came crashing through his hedge and ended up in his front lawn. He rushed to help the elderly lady driver out of the car and sat her down on a chair. After asking if she was okay, he said, "You appear quite elderly to be driving." The woman said, "Well, yes, I am," proudly. "I'll be 97 next month, and I'm now old enough that I don't need a driver's license anymore." Really? After 90, they don't give you a driver's license anymore, right? Oh, how convenient. Then I wait until I'm 90, then I just drive. Well, you don't give me a driver's license, what am I to do, right? The last time I went to my doctor, he examined me and asked if I had a driver's license. I told him yes and handed it to him. He took a pair of scissors out of the drawer, cut the license into pieces, and threw them in the wastebasket, saying, "You won't need this anymore." So I thanked him and left. It means you're too old, you shouldn't drive anymore. And then she said, "Oh, it's very good, thank you." She thinks the doctor said, "Okay, you're okay now. You can drive without license." It wasn't very funny, but never mind. Two women talking in heaven. Oh, wow, interesting. That's probably for you. No? Don't listen. Woman talks, yeah? Two women are talking in heaven. First woman say, "Hi, my name is Wanda." The second woman, "Hi, my name is Siva. How did you die?" The first woman, "I froze to death." The second woman, "How horrible." First woman, "Oh, it wasn't so bad. After I stopped shaking from the cold, I began to get warm and sleepy and finally died a peaceful death." "What about you?" A second woman said, "I died of a massive heart attack. I suspected that my husband was cheating, so I came home early to catch him in the act, but instead I found him all by himself in the den watching TV." So the first woman say, "Oh, so what happened?" The second woman, "I was so sure there was another woman there somewhere that I started running all over the house looking for her. I ran up into the attic and searched and down into the basement, and then I went through every closet and checked under all the beds. I kept this up until I had looked everywhere, and finally I became so exhausted that I just kneeled over with a heart attack and died." The first woman comment, "It's too bad for you. Didn't look in the freezer." "Oh, we would both still be alive." Oh man. She should have looked in the freezer and both women still be alive. But I like the punchline.
పూజ్యమైన వీక్షకులు, మేము మీ కంపెనీని మెచ్చుకున్నాము. నేటి ఎపిసోడ్ సుప్రీం మాస్టర్ చింగ్ యొక్క దైవీక కనెక్షన్ల డైరీ పేరుతో పార్ట్ 6లో 6 మాస్టర్ మరియు శిష్యుల మధ్య. దయచేసి వేచి ఉండండి. సుప్రీం మాస్టర్ టెలివిజన్ మరింత సానుకూల ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ కోసం. తదుపరి వస్తోంది లియో టాల్స్టాయ్ పుస్తకము నుండి ఎంపిక. మీరే జ్ఞాపకము చేసుకోండి. పార్ట్ 2 ఆఫ్ 2 వివేకము యొక్క పదాల మీద. -5 మీ దయ మరియు కారుణ్య చర్యలు ఇతరుల జీవితాలలో సానుకూల అలల ప్రభావం సృష్టించుగాక. May your kind and compassionate actions create a positive ripple effect in the lives of others. For more details, please visit supremastertv.com/BMD.